Welcome back, Ranger fans. We're going to go over the Rangers and Winnipeg Jets game from tonight on the Man Advantage podcast. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday night. So let's talk about the game. So let's go. All right, guys, we are back. Welcome to the show. Rangers, Winnipeg Jets, Tuesday night clash at the Garden. Winnipeg playing out the string. Not a whole lot to talk about in this game. I felt that both teams, more so the Rangers, were going through the motions. But we're going to highlight a few things. And let's start with the first period. Um, I thought the Rangers played okay. They gave up a couple of chances to Winnipeg during the first period, but for the most part, they limited their. I think there was one high danger chance for Winnipeg in that first. I think the Rangers only had one high danger chance as well. Um, so really, it was sort of a ho hum first period. You'd like to see a little bit more oomph, if you will, but it's late in the season. The Rangers have a playoff spot uh, wrapped up at this point. So a lot of times they're just out there going through the motions. And like I said, not a whole lot of action, not really a lot to report on that first period. Nobody got hurt, so that's good. So we'll move along to the second. And again, I thought the Rangers played a little reckless on defense. They gave up way too many high danger chances to the Jets tonight, especially in the second period. Thank goodness for Igor. Again, he had 31 saves in the shutout win. Um, you know, um, there's just a little loosey goosey there on the defensive end, and I don't know if they're just not paying attention, just going through the motions. I don't know. I guess it's just human nature that they let up a little bit, but they did draw a power play. Former Ranger Morgan Barron, who made his return to the Garden, he high sticked Filipino, and the Rangers actually converted on that power play, and it was a great play. Fox started the play. He didn't get an assist, but he started the play. He moved the puck up to um, Bread. Bread came in over the blue line, passed it to a streaking uh, Zibanejad, who then fed Strom for the deflection upstairs to make it 1-0. And after the second, it was 1-0 Rangers. We moved down to the third, and boy, right off the opening faceoff of the third period, um, Winnipeg came in and had a chance. And again, it was just more of the same defensively. Uh, Off the rush, Winnipeg has a lot of good players. They have Ehlers and of course Kyle Connor and Appleton and Blake Wheeler. Of course, no Shifley tonight, but they've got some good players up front. Some real high end talent there. Um, and like I said, Shesterkin made a tremendous amount of really good saves tonight. Quality saves, more than we've seen recently. The Rangers have been limiting chances, but tonight for some reason they were kind of lackadaisical. Looked a little, um, almost a step slow. Like I said, Winnipeg has really really good forwards, and they can make it look silly. I mean, Kyle Connor's got like 43 goals, so um, Rangers were very fortunate with coming away with a W tonight. So um, we did get a power play late in the third, or midway through the third, and after that ended, Bread had a. It seemed like Bread and Fox were putting on a clinic in the Winnipeg zone, and um, earlier in the evening, I had mentioned to my son, I'd wish that Fox would shoot more from the point, not so much to try to score, but um, just to keep the defense honest because they're always expecting him to pass. 95% of the time he passes. But it's okay to shoot and not even to score. You're just shooting to get maybe a rebound or a deflection. Um, and that's what happened in the third. Fox had a chance to shoot, and he took the chance, and the puck found a corner, and it was a big goal, made it 2-0. So um, it was funny. My son looked at me. He was like, "That's what you just said, Dad." I said, "Yeah." I said, "We get lucky once in a while." So the Rangers did clamp down a little bit better near the end of the third, and they were able to get an open net goal from Ryan Strome. He had um, Kreider made the play along the boards, passed it to Cop. Cop passed it to Strome, who uh, was able to put it home from center ice. It's odd that Strome usually misses those, so I was kind of shocked the puck went in. But 3-0. But I think the story of tonight's game is definitely Igor. Just he had anybody who thinks that he's not going to be ready for the playoffs, take note. I mean, he's got 2 back-to-back shutouts, starting to really get his game back in gear. It's actually the 3rd shutout for the Rangers in a row. So it's the first time since like 1973 or 72, something a long time ago. So, um, great game by Shesterkin. The Rangers play the Islanders on Thursday night in Long Island. That'll be a tough one. I'm assuming that Georgiev will be in net just because the Rangers play Boston on Saturday afternoon, a national game, and I think that Igor will get that game. And I think Gallant wants to give him maybe a night off. I'm wondering actually when that will happen, when the Rangers will start resting a couple guys. I really think Fox and Lindgren could use a game off. Um, you know, Carolina's here on Tuesday night, a week from tonight. So I'm wondering if one of the next 2 games we're going to see Gallant rest some guys. I mean, it might make sense just to give him a night off, like they did with Lafreniere, and um, I don't know. I just Fox looks like he's nursing something, and Lindgren for that matter. And it'd be nice for anybody to get a night off. A little bit of rest here helps. Um, since our last show, we have a little more information on Kako, and it looks like he's technically week to week, but Gallant seemed confident that he'd be back for the playoffs. I don't know how much I believe Gallant, but I guess we should take him for what he's saying at his word. Um, who knows? Maybe Kako's back next Tuesday. Um, but I guess we'll see. So, pretty quick show tonight. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you want to reach out uh, on Twitter, it's at Jamie_hockey. You can reach me there or like and subscribe to the show, all that. I'm really looking forward to the playoffs. Hopefully, it's a long run and we can have more of these shows. And I'm working on a guest pretty soon here, someone that anybody who follows the Rangers will know. So it'll be nice to have another voice on the show. So I hope everybody has a good night. And I guess we will talk on Thursday. Go Rangers. Take care.